From Smokey Robinson to Janet Jackson, tonight's 2015 BET Awards was pretty much an entire lifetime of music packed into a single life-changing evening. Today's episode of Clevver Newsfeed is brought to you by the new John Green movie Paper Towns in theaters July 24th. So since the show was actually almost 3 hours long, we totally understand that some of you may have missed it, but don't worry because we're here with the 9 best moments. The night was filled with what seemed like endless all-star performances, but our first highlight of the night was without a doubt when Janelle Monae hit the stage, looking all kinds of perfect in what was definitely one of her sexiest performances, I think, ever. Between the moves and her vocals, this performance of her track Yoga was hands down one of the best of the night. Check it out.
Bend over, let your booty do that yoga.
Our next favorite moment was when Nicki inevitably took home the award for Best Female Hip Hop Act for the 7th year in a row. No big deal. And as if that wasn't enough, Miss Minaj coaxed her mother into joining her on stage to accept the award, and then even gave a shout out to her quote, baby Meek Mill. Our next highlight was yet another award, this one a little bit more surprising. So the award for Best New Artist went to the one and only Sam Smith. Yeah, you heard me right. And Anthony seemed to be just as surprised. Oh, and he also dressed like him to accept the award, which was really cute.
Sam Smith isn't here tonight because he's white. And he didn't think he would win at the BET Awards, and he didn't think he could win. But we showed him that we love him too.
Okay, but back to the performances. The next on our list was one of the most epic performances I have ever witnessed. The 20-year anniversary celebration of Bad Boy Records. Not only did Diddy hit the stage looking possibly the happiest he's ever looked, but he was also joined by legends Mace, 112, Faith Evans, and even Lil' Kim. They rocked out to Hypnotize, Feels So Good, Peaches and Cream, Never Knew Love Like This Before, and It's All About the Benjamins. The group also paid a tribute to Biggie and were joined by the Lox, Pharrell, and French Montana. Ah yes, but before we move on, we couldn't possibly ignore the slight hiccup in the Bad Boy routine. You may have missed it, but poor Diddy actually took a tumble in the hole on stage that later revealed Lil' Kim. And we're not gonna lie, people, it looked pretty painful.
Drinking more liquor, dropping the broke nigga. I'm with most sippers, watch my gold diggers, rocking for your dinners with gold zippers.
Next up, we have a performance of Perfection by Nicki, Meek Mill, and Chris Brown. But the performance wasn't really what caught our eye. It was 1, how classy and gorgeous Nicki looked, and 2, that her and Meek were all about the PDA. From hand-holding to an adorable hug to finish off the performance, I mean, these two could not have looked any cuter. Another major performance we couldn't get enough of was by the cast of the hit show Empire. So we at Clevver absolutely love Empire, and from the looks of the audience cam, so does Nicki Minaj. But actually, our favorite moment was when Jussie Smollett paused from singing the show's hit You're So Beautiful, in which his character uses to come out in the show to celebrate the recent Supreme Court decision. Check it out.
Let the Supreme Court ruling be proof of how far we have come. Let the deaths of our sisters and brothers be proof of how far we have to go. No one is free until we are all free.
Now, there were also some major musical tributes that took up a big portion of the night. First, we had Tori Kelly, Robin Thicke, and Ne-Yo take the stage for a ridiculously impressive Smokey Robinson tribute. Then Smokey himself joined the 3 stars on stage to sing My Girl, and saying it gave us the feels would be the biggest understatement of the year. It was that good. And as if the Smokey Robinson tribute was not enough to make you appreciate the talent in that room, it wasn't much later that they paid tribute to the one, the only Janet Jackson, as she was treated to the Ultimate Icon Music Dance Visual Award. And of course, after Tinashe, Jason Derulo, and Ciara absolutely killed it while helping us to relive Janet's finest moments, the Queen herself took the stage for an adorably humble speech to close out the tribute. And last but not least, we couldn't wrap up tonight's highlights without turning our attention to the extremely strange moment that happened when Nicki Minaj accepted her award for Viewer's Choice. The singer took the stage and began a very unenthused acceptance speech before, well, this happened.
What was this award for? I'm sorry. Oh, Viewer's Choice. Oh my God, y'all, thank you.
Anyway, that wraps up our highlights for tonight. So which one was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below, and then click right over here to see Nicki Minaj's amazing performance. I'm your girl, Miriam Issa, and I'll see you guys next time. For even more from the BET Awards, click left to check out Kendrick Lamar's performance, or to the right to see a full winners recap from the night. And before you go, click right here to check out the trailer for Paper Towns with our girl Cara Delevingne. And don't forget to get your tickets when it hits theaters July 24th.